Namaste, it's Michelle Skaletski-Boyd, intuitive medium and best-selling author. And today I want to talk about the light side of our shadow. So we all have polarity, and sometimes, especially if you like to do your inner work and you're coming at things from so many different angles, trying to figure out how can I fix this, we overlook the obvious. Psychology has taught us that the shadow self is something hidden, something obscure, something difficult. And though it's hidden and though it's obscure, sometimes it's not difficult. Sometimes it's actually loving and light. So today I want to do a little walking meditation with you and walk you through this. As I do, if it feels good, I'd like for you to walk along with me if you're in a place where you can, or close your eyes and imagine that you're walking. And pick a favorite trail, something that you feel safe on, and where you can feel one with all of the elements, the water, the fire from the sun, the wind, the air, and let's assume there's trees, the wood elements that we receive. So as you're walking and as you're breathing, I'd like for you to think about someone or something that has caused some upset, that has caused you to question yourself in terms of maybe it's me, maybe I'm showing up in a way that needs to change, needs to shift. And so you've come at it from a lot of different perspectives. You've uncovered, let's say, a few things. You've made some adjustments, but you're still recognizing that you're missing something in terms of a key component. So now I want you to imagine as you're walking along that soon you're going to come to a sacred space. And this sacred space is going to help. It's here to open a portal whereby once you move through it, your perception shifts and you get greater insights that you were unable to see before. Now, as you move through your portal, notice the temperature, the sights, the sounds, and notice where you can sit or lie down and get comfortable. Now, as you're situated, begin to notice your breath. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale and exhale, begin to figure eight your breath by imagining your breath is moving up and down the body, around the body, through the body, looping all around your energy field in the form of a figure eight. Feel yourself grounded to the earth and also receiving high vibrations from the air elements, from the sky. And expand it so it moves to the left of you and to the right of you, and not just in front of you or above you, but also behind you and below you, until you can feel yourself in the center point of that figure eight. Your entire body is that center point, and the looping below you and above you is bringing in Father Sky and Mother Earth energies. And it's surrounding you in such a way that you can feel it throughout your entire energy field all around you. A beautiful cocoon. Now I want you to notice the qualities of the person, the event, the circumstances that has you stumped. For example, maybe the person continues to show up as being uncaring or rude, or maybe they're ignorant. And you've looked at these qualities in yourself and you've dove into them so deeply, the shadow aspects of yourself. You've looked at your own quality from every angle, at least you thought you have. Now I want you to bring to mind the polar opposite of this energy. If the quality was rude, the polar opposite of that would be kind. If it was uncaring, it would be giving or caring, considerate. So bring to mind that polar opposite. Now I want you to welcome that energy in, for if we go into our shadow and we've truly healed it, in order to return to wholeness, we must embrace the polar opposite of whatever that is. Oftentimes we get stuck because we're focused so much on what some might call the negative, that we overlook the light aspect. Now, in a moment, you're going to get up from your sacred space and you're going to become this light aspect, whatever it is. It might be caring, it might be kind. I want you to walk as though you were it, or imagine that you're walking, and really hold your head in these energies, hold your body up, and become it. So leaving your sacred space and becoming it now. How do you stand? How do you walk? Fully embodying it. Fully embodying it now. How do you stand? How do you walk? How are you carrying this light aspect so that you can return to wholeness? Carrying the positive trait. For you've been so focused on the negative that you might have overlooked that wholeness. In order for you to return back home to yourself, that homeostasis, that balance point, we must integrate all aspects of ourselves, including the positive. Breathing in into every cell, into the DNA and mRNA, into the mitochondria. This positive aspect. And allowing it to move beyond the physical, into the emotional body, into the mental body, feeling it and knowing it in the belly, in the place of intuition, and allowing it to move into the etheric realms, into the astral bodies, into the auric field. In fact, whatever that quality is, beginning a mantra with yourself. Using the example earlier, it would be, I am considerate. I am kind. I am caring. Using whatever words work for you. Continuing to repeat that I am. What you're doing is you're neutralizing the negative aspect by bringing in an alkaline to the acidic. We're neutralizing, using the positive and giving it just enough to be able to lose the trigger, to be able to lose the charge of what's caused us to feel upset. So continuing to do this for as long as you need to. I'm going to go another minute. You go as long as you need to. Continuing with your mantra, locking it in. And then checking in with yourself, just noticing how you feel. If you need a little more time, pause this. If you feel like you've made a shift, send some gratitude to yourself. Release the mantra. And if it feels good, give yourself a big hug. If that doesn't work for you, you can literally, if the time of year is right, just come in and ask a tree, hey, can I hug you? And hug that tree. Just as I'm now doing. Helping reground. As you can hear, I just kissed this tree. Helping reground. Really feeling it now embodied within you. And asking God, Source, Infinite Intelligence, use your words to make it complete. And thank you. And so it is. So I trust that you feel better. And remember, you have a light side as well. So be sure that you focus there if you focus so much on the dark side. As always, enjoy the experience. Bye.